Focus on me. Isn't that a song? Right, I think I'm ready to rock and roll. Where's my phone? The calendar. Let's have a quick peek about to see what I'm up to. Cool! Hello and welcome to my 10th weekly vlog. 10, I've made it to double figures. I feel like it's my birthday. I feel like I've made it to double figures, which I have. So it's a party all round. Cue the applause. Bow down. Yeah, I've made it to number 10 of my weekly vlogs, which means I've now been vlogging for 2.5 months. And it feels like I got this camera about, actually no, it does feel like I got it a long time ago because I've been wanting this camera since about October, but it ran out of stock because there was no lens bit because apparently there was an earthquake or a tsunami in India where it's made or something, and then it was all out of stock for a long time. So every time I went to London to try and find the camera, it was never in stock, and eventually it became in stock about 2 months after I actually wanted it. So it does feel like I've been vlogging for a long amount of time. But yeah, welcome everyone, and I'm so glad you are still watching. If you're new, then welcome, and if you're a returnee, subscriber, friend, or anyone else that's been following my journey for the last 2.5 months, then welcome back. Yeah, let's get straight into it. I am going to say first of all that this weekly vlog is going to be shorter than normal. And I know you might all go, why? You're bailing on me, but there's a reason. And that reason is on Friday, I'm gonna end the weekly vlog because then on Saturday, Sunday and Monday, I am going to Copenhagen for a couple of days for a bit of a break. So I will be vlogging all of that, and that will be one of my travel vlogs that will then go onto my YouTube channel as well. So I'll be vlogging for the whole week, although it will be separated in 2 videos. This weekly vlog will go up on YouTube time of Monday, and then the travel vlog will go up probably on Wednesday. So yeah, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Just so you know, a bit of a cheat, I'm actually going to the gym in a minute, and I thought I would put on a top because I tried putting on a vest, but the vest is too short for me, but I'm actually wearing shorts. It looks like I'm dressed for the day, but look, I'm wearing shorts and a jumper. Obviously, I would not go to the gym wearing a jumper, so I am gonna get changed in a mojo. It's my next door neighbour, she gave me a little wave. She's walking Emma. Emma is her dog. She doesn't know I vlog. Or maybe she's a secret subscriber. Or maybe she's the one person that keeps putting a thumbs down on my video. No, I'm not bitter about that. I've got a hater and I love it. Yes, I feel like I'm Miranda Sings eventually. I'm following one of my idols. Miranda Sings isn't one of my idols, but I do really like her and what she does and her channel. But anyway, so that's that about this week and about when I'm vlogging, how I'm vlogging, and why I'm vlogging, and why I'm being short with vlogging. But for the 5 days that I am vlogging this weekly vlog, calendared, oh, yeah, I need to do a countdown, how many days it is until I go travelling. So it is a total of 11 weeks and 4 days until Sarah and I go travelling, which is bizarre. We booked some stuff last week, so we've now booked the Kuala Lumpur hostel that we'll be staying in. We've now booked the Singapore hotel. No, it's a hostel that we'll be staying in, and we've also booked the baggage allowance that we need to get from Stockholm to Bangkok because we realised that we didn't have any baggage allowance on that flight. That was £25, which is a rip-off. Paid that all now, so we're all up to date. Thank you PA Crunch Vlog for liking my photo on Instagram at Mike Vlogs It, if anyone wants to follow me. What is there to talk about? Oh yeah, there's too many things to talk about. Okay, so let's start off with the week. What have I got planned this week, I hear you ask? Well, today is Monday, Love Soul Choir in the evening, and then when I come home I need to book gym classes for Tuesday, then on Tuesday next week. Then on Tuesday this week I'm doing some work during the day. I was meant to be doing some promo work during the day. They were offering £10 per hour to leaflet in a student area which they classed as Shirley, which is about 3 miles away from the student area, plus Bassett and Highfield, to leaflet and to then go door to door and canvas for £10 per hour, and go and collect all of the kit from in town, and then walk from town to the Highfield campus, which is 2.5 miles away, and then at the end of the day walk all the way back, plus upload photos, do an evaluation. I was like, are you having a laugh? I'm not doing that. Find someone else. So I'm not doing that anymore. And if anyone wants to know, that was BAM Promotions, and I won't work for BAM Promotions ever again because they also replied and they were quite rude. So that's my review on BAM. If you care. I don't know if you care. I hope you care. Oh, here comes the postman. There is no post for us today, which is a shame. I'm talking so much, it's 8 minutes already. I want this to be under 5 minutes. Okay, right, really quickly then. Tomorrow, Sound Pop Academy. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Tomorrow I'm doing some work during the day instead of doing the promotions work, and it's work for myself. So it means that when I come back from Australia, Dan and I are ready to go with what we're launching, and it just means we're a bit more prepared with it. So instead of doing that tomorrow, I'm gonna just spend it doing my own stuff instead. Then in the evening, I've got circuits and pump. On Wednesday, I have got a meeting with Dan in the morning about what we're doing next year, and then we're doing something in the evening. Thursday, I've got a meeting with Dan about what we're doing next year, plus we're meeting someone about tempo, and then I've got a follow-up appointment in the afternoon about my leg and the results from my MRI scan. Then Friday, nothing. Saturday, oh yeah, Friday is when I end it. So then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is Copenhagen. That's the plan for the week. What was I gonna say? Why do I keep going white, like ghostly white? I wanna look brown, not white and pale. Come on, make me brown. How can I be brown? Make me brown, please. Why do I look so pale and white? Where's the sun when you need it? Do I look pale? Also, I have just spent some money on eBay for traveling. Sorry, I'm looking on my phone because I'm gonna tell you exactly what I bought. I'm not being rude, I promise. eBay app. I actually purchased it on my Mac, but I'm hoping it's all gonna load on here because the accounts should be joined. Joint. Cool, yeah, this is what I bought. Okay, checkout. I've already checked out. It's saying on my phone that I need to check out. I'm sure I've already checked out. Let me refresh it. It's saying I need to check out. Maybe I haven't checked out. I need to check. I need to check if I've checked out. Oh no, don't want to say my password out loud in case anyone nicks my laptop. But you all know it begins with a P. Okay, my eBay purchase history. My basket. Ooh, I didn't check out. Do you know what? It's a good job that I'm doing these vlogs, because if I hadn't have done the vlog, then I wouldn't have checked my phone. If I hadn't have checked my phone, then I wouldn't have known that I hadn't checked out. And I've got items coming from China, so it probably wouldn't have got here in time. No, it would have got here in time. But I probably would have realised in about 2 weeks, where are all of my items? Then would have had to have ordered it all again. Okay, proceed to checkout. But I'm going to tell you, whilst I am proceeding to check out, what it is that I've purchased and how much I purchased them for and why I purchased them. So, number one is a first aid medical emergency kit. Car, bike, home, medical, camping, office, travel. But I've got it for travel. And inside that kit, there are 20 non-absorbent sterile pads, 8 adhesive plasters, 20 double-end cotton buds, 1 pair of latex gloves, 1 conforming bandage, 5 centimeters to 200 centimeters, 2 alcohol pads, 3 safety pins, and 1 zip pouch with belt strap at back. And that was $189. I'm actually buying it because I just want to look official, like traveling around with a first aid kit. But I will probably take the cotton buds out. I'll probably take some other stuff out and just fill it with plasters and hay fever tablets and things like that. I've also got a 22 kilo travel portable suitcase baggage luggage scale hook weight, which was $295. I wanted a small one, not one that went up to 32 kilos, because I'm not going to be carrying 32 kilos ever. So I wanted something that was going to weigh less weight, because if it's weighing less weight, then it's probably going to be smaller and more compact for me. I've also ordered 3 clothes, underwear, socks, pant, packing cube, storage bag, travel luggage, wardrobe. That was $6.49, and they're basically travel cubes. If you haven't heard of travel cubes before, I am new to the world of travel cubes, or packing cubes I think they're called, and they seem like a really good idea and a really good way of keeping all of your luggage and clothes and bits and bobs separated and packed really nice and neatly in whatever you decide to take. So whether you're taking a suitcase or a rucksack or whatever you're taking, they pack down really nicely. These are the travel cubes I have decided to buy. They're red and they come in a pack of 3, and yeah, I can put like stuff in them and separate it all out so it's not in one big mess in my bag. I still need to decide whether I'm taking a suitcase or a rucksack. If anyone's got any suggestions, let me know. I kind of want to take a rucksack because it's just get up, go and go, but at the same time I can't be bothered to put it on my back, and I've got my North Face rucksack that I've just purchased that I actually want to take, so I can't. I'd have to put that on my front and my rucksack on my back, and I don't know. I've also purchased a tough zip bag, document storage, filing wallet, -A5 and A4 plus sizes, single and packs, which were $235, but I've just purchased one of them, and it's one of those, if you remember going to school and having a book bag, it's similar to that, but I've got one that's mesh just so it's a little bit more durable and long lasting. And I've also got a laundry net mesh bag, bra sock, washing machine aid, laundry, lingerie, underwear new, which is one of these. This is coming from Singapore. I'm going to Singapore, so it's going to be visiting its family again in May. And it was £1.07, and that will just be my washing bag. And there's a really good channel called Psycho Traveller, and I've been watching so many of her videos, and I'll put a link to her channel below, but she's really really good. She's been traveling for 3 years, and she recommended getting one with like holes and meshy one rather than a one that can't breathe. If I've got wet clothes in there, I don't want it all to smell and stuff. So hopefully that will be the way forward. I'm so sure that I purchased them. I was also going to purchase a lock, but I've realised I've already got a lock over there for when we stay in a hostel, because apparently locker, you have to take your own lock. They don't provide the lock for you. They provide the locker, but not the lock. Proceed to check out. Credit card or debit card? I agree. I am sure I've done this already because it came up saying order. I've already come to this point. If I end up with 2 of everything, confirm and pay. Oh, it declined. Whoops. So in that case, I need to register a brand new card. And the 3 digits on the back are bum, bum, bum. Save this card, done. Let's try this again. I know why it declined. It declined because I had a new bank card ordered ready for when I go traveling, because the other one, my old one, expires when I go away. Confirm and... What? It's declined again. Double check your card details and billing address. Call your card provider. Select a different payment option. But I know I've got money on here, I think. Oh, it's got the wrong expiry date in it. Okay, let's try again. Confirm and pay. What's it gonna say? Why is it taking so long? Oh, did I press it? Yeah, I did press it. It's just taking a year. Woohoo! Your order is placed for you. Anyway, enjoy this vlog. Oh look, now it's gone nice and glowy. And yeah, I will see you on the other side. I haven't been to the gym today, and I'm meant to be going for 5:30 to do spin, but they haven't actually emailed me to say that I've got a place because I'm 7th on the waiting list. Let's see whether that has changed. Because if I can get there, yeah, it says waiting list 7, and I do want to go and do spin, but I don't want to go all the way down there to then not be able to do it if it's full, and I don't really want to just go and do a normal workout. Oh, I'm not sure what to do. Do I go down? It's also 5 o'clock now, and it's going to be really, really busy. I've been doing lots of things on my phone, and I've just signed up to couch surfing, and I've filled out my profile, and I've added some friends on there, and I'm trying to get to 100% profile completion. But these are the apps that I've just downloaded. So I've downloaded free Wi-Fi finder, and it tells you passwords as well for all of the Wi-Fi networks that are in the area, or the passwords that it knows. Airbnb, everyone knows what that is. Apparently the app is really good. I've downloaded Couchsurfing, free Wi-Fi again, Google Translate, and Foursquare, which I was recommended to download, but I'm not too sure. I think it's like a review site for restaurants and things. Hopefully I'll get an email in the next 5 minutes from... Oh, no, I did have an email, but it wasn't from Pure Gym. Come on, Pure Gym, email me and tell me I've got a space, please. I could go down there and just get on a bike and no one would even know, and I guarantee there'll be a spare bike, but I just don't want to risk it. Maybe I should just go down. No, do you know what? I think I'm going to go down and just risk it. What's the worst that can happen? Although, it's gone 5 o'clock. Right, I'm going to go. Okay, I'm rushing to get to the gym. I've got a couple of minutes. I've made it into town. I did that in record time. I left at 4 minutes past 5 and it's now 18 minutes past 5. So I did that in 14 minutes, bearing in mind that it's rush hour. I went the back routes, sneaky. So yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna go in. I've got 10 minutes and I still haven't had an email to say that I've got a place. There's gonna be people now who are booked on who are thinking, do you know what? I can't be bothered to go. I just wanna go and have a Domino's. And that's what I would be thinking if I was meant to be doing spin. Just let me have one last check and see. I just feel bad in case I do take someone's space, but there'll definitely be empty bikes. Oh, email. No, it's about Borneo, about tours. Whoa! It's raining outside. It's not very nice weather at all. Yeah, I got in there and the bikes were full. And it looked a bit intimidating to even go over and ask if there were any spaces, because there were like a couple of bikes, but I didn't want to go over when the area was busy and then get turned away and get rejected, so I didn't bother going over. I did my own workout to their spin session because it's all open plan, so I was doing like, I did 1,000 meters on the rowing machine, and then I did half an hour on the treadmill. No, not the treadmill, what's that one? On that one, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, what's it called? Come on, Mike. Cross trainer. I did half an hour on the cross trainer, and I did it to the same music, and like I did it to the same beat as the spin, so I felt like I technically did it. And then I did some ab exercises, and now I'm here. So I was in there for 45 minutes, which Considering I wasn't gonna even be going, I'm glad I went. But I need to go home and eat and shower and get to Love Soul in 1 hour, 15 minutes. Pressure is on. I'm gonna chuck this quick sandwich in my gob and then have a shower and get ready. This weather is so gross. I used to love the rain. It's a storm. Joe brought in booby cakes in an effort to make sure that you all check your boobies to make sure that you don't have any underlying issues. Here at Taunton's, it's Monday. Where else would I be? Dan's here.
Hello, I'm just running to the toilet.
No, you're walking with a bottle of water. If you're running to the toilet, show us. Faster. I'm gonna put loads of sugar in. Here he comes. No, just here.
I literally snuck around just
We go.
It's raining out there.
Is it? Does the water not taste any different?
What have you done? 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 What have you done?
Put something in it for you. I put some stimulants in it.
Did you put salt in it?
Put sugar in it. Can you taste it?
No.
Does it not taste sugary? You must have diluted it.
Is that what the sugar packet on the side was?
There were loads and I put 3 packets in there when you were in the toilet.
It is now, you said.
Is it actually? Hello, good morning. Oh my god, my throat is so rough. Why is it so rough? Hang on, maybe I need to go. Hello, that's better. Hello everyone, it's Tuesday. Welcome to Tuesday. The weather outside is gorgeous. It's sunny, there's an old couple walking past, linking arms. I'll show you as they go past. And yeah, there's blue sky. Okay, you couldn't really see them, but they were linking arms. So I'm gonna go and get some breakfast. Hello little catty, that cat looks like a tiger. I keep showing you things outside. I've just booked a travel nurse appointment to go and have some injections, so that's on the 18th of February. And it's with a lady called Jill at 10:15 in the morning, and Sarah's just had her injections with her doctors, and apparently she had 3 injections and they hurt, so I'm not looking forward to it. I just did the most ridiculous thing. I went to wash my hands after having a pee, and I went to put Colgate as soap on my hands, so I had to wash it off again. I am an idiot. Something that makes a really good breakfast is some porridge oats, a bit of honey, some protein, and that will be a good, substantial, healthy breakfast. And I've just had some pistachios as well. I've decided to come to the Common and walk Mika before I go to Costa, just so I'm out of the house. And also, she was looking rather bored, so I thought I'd bring her out. There she is. I've changed her over onto her collar now instead of having her on the harness, and she's getting on quite well with it actually, and it fits and it looks quite nice too. I always seem to get myself into predicaments like this, so there's just lots of mud and water that I need to try and cross to get to the other side, and I think the easiest route is to go under some trees. I mean, looking at it like this, it probably doesn't look too bad, but in real life there's a lot of mud and the ground is really squelchy. I'm not wearing appropriate footwear. Under we go. I've made it, winning at life. I'm getting ready for the gym now, so I'm trying to down this. This would be my 2nd pint of juice or squash today, which is very good for me. And the gym is in 20 minutes, and it takes about 15 minutes to get there, so I need to finish this and put a jacket on and yeah, get going really. When I get back from Australia, I will be purchasing a car that doesn't have this type of issue. Yes, it's redonkulous. Here I am, gym time. What can you all notice that's different from last time? It's light! There is daylight still, so the sun is still up and shining somewhere in the UK, but I'm gonna head into that there. I'm gonna head in and do a 2-hour little workout. Hello everyone. That actually killed me a little bit. Killed me on the inside, killed me on the outside, killed me everywhere. I'm just about to sanitize. Let me put this up here. I was dreaming about food during those two classes, so I know exactly what I'm having, what to buy from the shop, and I'm gonna go and get it right now. I'm gonna make some veggie burgers, put them in like a brioche bun. Is brioche healthy? I think it's healthy. With some salad, loads of salad, and then I'm gonna buy a sweet potato and chop it up and put it in the oven, and a bit of salt, and it's just gonna be like burger and chips, but hopefully a bit more of a healthier version. I've forgotten my wallet, so I hope they take contactless. I'm gonna have to ask them. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the Veggie Burger Extreme Deluxe. There's a couple of veggie burgers, quarter pounders in there, a bit of coleslaw, some sweet potato with some pepper on it. I didn't find brioche buns, but I found brown buns, so they're fine. I've got some onions in there, and yeah. Okay, you saw the salad cream, so maybe it's not 100% healthy, but it's better than eating fish and chips. I need to go to bed in a minute. It's 12:15, and my eyes are stinging. But I'm trying to call Malaysia. That's not a name of someone I know, it's the country. But I found a really good website called Pop Talks, and it allows you to make international phone calls for free, but you only get 5 phone calls a day. But now it's gone past midnight, I'm hoping that I can call again. Oh, now it's saying I've got to, let me try. Yeah, I'm gonna have to recharge my balance. 5.2p is cheaper than 70p on BT. This is what I'm trying to book, but it's quite difficult because they don't reply to emails, and I want to book it independently and not through a tour and save myself a couple of £100. Hello, is that Crystal Quest?
Yeah.
Hello, I was wondering, can I make a booking, please?
When do you plan to go, sir?
I got through! She has to check with her colleague about something. I think what they do is they give the majority of their spaces to tour companies, and then they wait for the tour companies to either return or say how many spaces they haven't used, and then they get back to people who have emailed, and that's why everyone says it takes so long for them to email back, because they want all the bookings to probably go through the tours. That's what I reckon, because I was like, please can you just, I said to her, I was like, please can I just book now, like I really want to book now, because we can't book the flights and things until we've booked. And she was like, you have to wait until I email you. It's like, no, I just want to book now, please. You have to wait until I've emailed you. So I've got to wait until she emails, but if I don't hear back by tomorrow, I'm going to call again. Good morning everyone, it's Wednesday. Welcome to the Wednesday Day Club. The time is currently 9:51. Had to turn on the radio to work out what the time was. But I am in Shirley and I'm about to go and... my hair is so disgusting. I'm about to go and get a haircut. I'm going to get a haircut today. Not massive amounts on top because I don't need it. But just like at the side, like I just want it to be nice. I'm going to Copenhagen, aren't I? So I just want it to look all fresh. But I'm meeting Dan in Santo Lounge, which is just around the corner, and we're going to do some work. And then today, what have I got planned? I don't know. I need to go to town. I need to go and post these letters, which I still haven't posted. Post office is there, so I'm literally taking the letters with me. And then I'll see what happens with the rest of my day. I've had my haircut. I'll do it properly later, and you can see. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Just made myself some scrambled eggs, and I put some spring onion in there. Bit of butter, wholemeal toast, and I'm gonna put some ketchup on it. Dan's here, he's parked a million miles away.
There are no spaces.
I know, this road has never got any spaces. This is my haircut, by the way. I said I would show you all later. It's all right. But yeah, we're going to town and I need to buy some things in town. And then we're going to Dan's and then we need to do some things around down. And then we'll probably get food and we'll probably do everything else that we normally do on a Wednesday. Focus. And it's really quiet. There is no, oh no, there's people up here actually. I'm hungry. Hello, Godfrey. I kind of want one, but I don't want to eat them. We've come to Lidl, the saviour of cheap food. So Dan's buying all of the bits and bobs from in Lidl, and I really want some onion rings. So I've said I'll go to Asda, which is around here somewhere, and I'll get the onion rings whilst he's paying for that, and I'll meet him outside Asda with a packet of onion rings. So now it's a mission to try and get to Asda, buy onion rings, and wait for him outside. Here's Asda, that took a couple of minutes. Now I just need to locate the onion rings. Mission is going to plan. That was perfect timing, wasn't it?
Really quick. Did you run?
No, I just walked normally.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, we've got our usual pasta, but with a different type of garlic bread, some onion rings, and a bit of side salad. What's the secret ingredient?
Try it and let me know if you like it first.
Oh, I better not be something horrible. Is it something that makes it go creamy? Milkshake. I can't think of what that is. What is it?
Does it taste nice?
Yeah.
I'm Philadelphia cheese.
We're at McDonald's, but for the first time ever, Dan and I aren't getting anything.
Hang on. I often don't get anything. You've got the addiction to McDonald's.
Yeah, I did see the donut and I was like, I'm getting a chocolate donut, but I can't justify a chocolate donut when I've just had a cream egg at 11:30 at night. His card's declined, got no money. I am in bed, it is 20 to 2 in the morning. I've just bought some plug adapters from eBay because they were really cheap. That is the most horrendous view of me ever. Yeah, I got some plug adapters for UK to Australia. It was like $1.49 each, so I got 2 in Malaysia and Thailand. I think they use British plugs, and in Sweden I will need to take a European plug, but I'm just going to take one that I've already got. And also I bought 2 really cool things from Blacks earlier, and I will show you tomorrow, but I need to get some sleep because it's late, so I will see you in the morning. Good morning everyone, today is Thursday and it's 9:45 in the morning. I'm ready to go. I need to be at a meeting in Southampton in about 15 minutes, well in 15 minutes because it's 9:45 and the meeting's at 10, so I need to go. But today is a busy-ish day. I'm doing lots. I'm seeing my nan at 12 because she's thinking about moving house, so we're gonna go and have a look and a bit of a nosy at that. And then I've got my follow-up appointment for my leg at the Royal Southampton Hospital, where they will have a look at the MRI scan photos and see hopefully what is wrong with my leg. Hopefully they find out an answer. So that's the plan for today. I also need to go to town at some point and get some money for Copenhagen on Saturday. I nearly bought yesterday when I was at Primark some thermal socks because I couldn't find any in my sock drawer, which is down here. And then I just had a look through. 3 pairs. Look how glamorous Southampton is. That's our bowling alley. Oh look, there's Dan. Selling your body. We've come to Costa in Shirley. We went to go to one in Tesco's in Millbrook, but it was really busy and this lady took the plug socket, or the seat with the plug socket, as we were walking up to it, so we were like, and there was nowhere else to sit, so we had to come to Shirley. This is Shirley, otherwise known as Mutant Mile. There's not very many mutants out today, but they're not mutants, they look nice. That lady looks nice, that lady looks nice. But I figured out how to get a cheap Costa, so I've got porridge, which is $1.85. That comes with jam or honey, so I've asked for honey. Then I've got my lemon in hot water, and I'm gonna put my honey from the porridge into the hot water, so it's lemon and honey. Then I'm using their free sugar to put into my porridge, and all of that was £2.20. How weird is that? Chris or my mum is around here somewhere because that's our car, but I don't know where they are. I just got my currency for Copenhagen. I got 800 Danish kroner, but I nearly ordered the wrong currency. I asked for Swedish money and I didn't realise Copenhagen's in Denmark, not Sweden. So I've just turned up and there's a to let sign outside this house, and I didn't realise that she's actually going, isn't she? Yeah. So we're gonna take her. There's Poppy wearing her little jacket. So I'm gonna drive up to her new place with her, and she's gonna have a look at it and be nosy. She just wants to be nosy, doesn't she? Well. Have a little bit of a snoop. There's little Poppy watching me put some bits and bobs into the boot. She's moving to Lordswood, which is actually closer to where I live. She's getting rid of everything. These books are now going to a charity shop. Like, I wasn't expecting this process to be as quick as it is. I thought she was thinking about moving out, not actually moving out. Blimey. So we've come to have a look at your new house, haven't we? Or your new little flat. It's all being redecorated and made to look lovely at the moment, hence the scaffolding and stuff. But this is your front garden. Look at that. It's a better view than looking across at some chavs across the road, isn't it? So we walked past the entrance and the builder was going in, and it's a typical thing that my nan would do. And she was like, she said to the builder, "Oh, are you working on number, whatever the number was?" And he was like, "Yeah, I am." And she was like, "Can I have a look inside?" And I was like, "You don't look inside now because you're gonna spoil it for when it's ready for you to move in." But we went and had a look in, and I think she's a little bit shocked at kind of how much work needs doing, but she's prepared to do it, and it's in a really nice area, so I think she'll be very happy there. But I've got an appointment at the hospital in an hour, but I don't drive all the way home to then drive back into town, so I'm in a drive-through for a well-known restaurant which begins with M and ends in S. McDonald's! I'm here, but I've got a minute to get there. I knew my way without having to ask anyone. I'm a regular now. I am out of the hospital and I saw the orthopedic, and he said that the MRI scan came back and my leg is pretty much fine. He said that in my leg there's a little bit of fluid that's inside the bone, which can create some feeling of like soreness and stuff, but just to adjust my exercise so that there is no pain, and that there's no athlete out there that doesn't go through pain or some sort of injury, so I just need to man up. But it's really weird because it does get worse when I exercise, so I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm not gonna run, I don't think. It's funny because I've signed up to the half marathon in Southampton again this year, and I don't know whether to do it. And if I decide to do it, I need to start training now. But if I train now, it means that I'm gonna have to start running on my leg, and I'm really nervous in case it breaks. So I don't know what to do. At least there's no floating cartilage, breaks, fractures, muscle damage. It's all fine apart from the bit of fluid. So my tripod's in my car. So I am currently, in fact, I'm gonna show you. I'm currently trying to balance my camera on a glass. Oh my God, I hope you didn't, oh, One Direction. It's true, I do love One Direction. And that lighter, I don't smoke, just so you know, but that's because I light my candles. So I'm balancing my camera on here, which is really risky considering about 5 minutes ago I just dropped my camera coming in through my bedroom door, and now it's all scratched on the bottom, which is a bit of a bummer. I keep dropping it, but I think it kind of has to happen, doesn't it? If you've got a camera that you're using all the time, but that's gonna happen regularly. So I just wanted to quickly show you what I got from the shops yesterday, and also loads of things arrived in the post today, and it's all exciting. So last night I did say I went to Blacks and I bought this and this, and I said I was going to show you today, so this is what I purchased. So the first thing was this Euro Hike head torch. So this will be for when I go to Borneo, and I have to be up around midnight to be able to watch the turtles come ashore and lay their eggs. So I've got this, which will be really handy, and just goes around your head. This was £5, reduced down to £2.50 in Blacks, which I think is a bargain. Comes with batteries. So yeah, that's really good. And then I got this, and when I picked it up I was like, day sack? What's it? How is this a day sack? Like, look how small it is. I was like, that is the smallest day sack I've ever seen. So I was intrigued, and I looked inside the bag, and I opened it up, and I was thinking, how is that a day sack? It's full of like weird, maybe the day sack is in here. So I took the day sack out like this. I was like, right, let me see the day sack. And it folds into itself. This is the day sack. Look. So it's a rucksack, straps on the back, like a rucksack, and that's the space, 16 litres of space. Looks a bit creased. There's a zip at the front for with another compartment. There's a zip up the top, and then when it's all together, it looks something a little bit like that. It's just a rucksack, and it's actually quite big. I'll be able to get a towel in there, water, loads of stuff. I thought that was a really good idea, and it means that I don't have to take my North Face bag everywhere, because that's gonna have my laptop and things in it. That was £15, but it was reduced down to £10. And then at Blacks, there was 15% off online. So I spoke to a manager and said, look, you're offering 15% off online. Please can I have 15% off in store? And he said, of course. So I said, thank you very much. And he said, you're welcome. And I said, where do you want me to pay? And then today in the post, a couple of other things have arrived. My little first aid pack, this is all the stuff from eBay. It's smaller than I thought, but it has actually got a lot of stuff in there, and I'm going to take half of it out and I'm going to put like a little pair of scissors in there and some more plasters and things like that. I've got my wallet that I can put like my passport into. It's got a meshy plastic cover, so it's not going to tear and rip easily. It's a bit more firm. Oh, in fact, it's called a tough bag. Look at that, tough bags. That's what I needed. And then my luggage scales arrived, but these are actually quite heavy. Like on their own, they're not. But when you consider how light that is, how light a rucksack is, and then baggage scales, they're quite heavy, and I'm not going to need them all the time, so I'm tempted to not use these or not take these with me, and they're bigger than I thought. I think I need some electronic ones, like a little bar which is really durable and will weigh half the weight of this, because this is going to be too clunky. I could send it back, but it cost me £2.50, so by the time I send it back it's going to cost just as much in postage. So that's that. Right, I'm off to Dan's now. I need to be there for 6:20. We're going to go get some... In fact, I don't know what we're doing. I have no idea what we're doing. I need to change the battery on this camera because it's flashing at me. Red. Good job I have a spare battery. Thanks, Mum. Great Christmas present. Here we are again, shopping in Morrison's on the budget. It's what we like, it's what we love, it's how we roll. I'm cooking our world famous chili again today. It's gonna taste good. Also for pudding, I want to try these two custards. I reckon this custard will taste just as good as this one. It's looking good. Bon appetit. I am home and in bed, and I brushed my teeth. I'm gonna go to bed now. I need to edit some vlog because I haven't edited for a long time, and then I'm going to sleep 12:15, and I want to get all of this done by 1 o'clock. Can I do it? Good night and see you in the morning. Hello, good morning everyone. It's Friday. Friday is a good day because it means everyone's happy because people are finishing work for the weekend. But I've just open my blinds and look, can you see that? It's actually snowing. It doesn't look like it's that much on the camera, but oh okay, no, it's not that much really. This is the last day of my vlog, and then tomorrow I'll be filming Copenhagen, which will be a different video. So yeah, I haven't got many plans for today. I'm just trying to do some work in the bed. I'm trying to contact care homes and let them know about the music festival that we're running, but care homes are just like schools where when you try and get hold of someone, the receptionist doesn't ever want to put you through. It's a shame because they're missing out on awesome opportunities because the receptionist doesn't want to put you through to anyone. I will be fine, I will get there and it will all be hunky-dory. I've had a couple of people who have been interested, so it's not all bad. I'm cooking some peas and sweet corn. And then down here, I've got some chips and a little thing, like a cheese thing. I'm not sure what it is. Peas are done. So I'm zooming in on the healthy bit, because that's the healthy bit. Excuse me. Who's just slaved away for 5 minutes making this? You can have a chip if you want one, really. Is that tasty? Do you like a bit of peach and apricot mellow yogurt? How good is Lady Gaga? That was a cappella. She was singing to a little kid and she just came out with that. That's really good. I saw that today and I was like, blimey. Lady Gaga's actually quite a good singer. So I need to take some things to the UPS drop-off centre. So I'm gonna take them now. Hopefully it's open, it's 7:30. I think it closes at 8, but hopefully it stays open until 8 on a Friday. So I'm gonna go there, do that, come back, put my wash onto spin, pack, shower, get ready, and the moon is out, full moon. I think there's meant to be some sort of lunar eclipse tonight. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistake. I am starting to pack my things. There's my boxes just there. Yeah, I'm starting to pack. I say I'm starting to pack, this is what I packed the other day. I'm gonna have a shower, then I'm going to edit this vlog so it's ready for Monday, then I'm gonna go to bed, and I need to be up in 6, 7, 8 and a half hours. But yeah, thank you for watching another week. Thank you for watching my 10-digit vlog. Thank you for watching my double-digit vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a look on Wednesday to see what I got up to in Copenhagen. But otherwise, same time next week, Monday at 6 o'clock. So thanks everyone, have a lovely week, and see ya soon. Oh yeah, and one other thing, make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up down below and write a little comment and just do whatever you want. Share the video, like the page, I don't know, just do what you usually do. See you soon.